Time to get up. The note you left me said wake you at 9 a.m. exclamation point. Well, it's 9 a.m. exclamation point. This is Paula Russell's office. You are Paula Russell. You produce All Is Forgiven, and you fell asleep here sometime last night.
Do I smoke?
Yes, but you're trying to quit. Am I weak-willed? Very.
Gimme.
Wendell Brandt is waiting in the conference room for you. He'd like to talk to you, and he seems pretty upset.
Oh, I've been here all night again, and I didn't call home.
Hack, hack, cough, cough. Did you read the pamphlet I left on your desk? Okay, I'll read. It says here, warning, smoking has been linked to emphysema, low birth weight.
Lorraine?
Yes?
Get me someone on the phone.
Who?
Jimmy Hoffa.
You want me out of your face?
Right.
No problem.
Hello.
Honey, I love you and I'm sorry.
I love you too. Who is this? Oh, by the way, weather report. Cancun, balmy and 82.
Ooh. Just 3 more days to a tan line.
Hey, is that all our honeymoon means to you?
I was thinking of your tan line. Look, honey, I'm going to be right home. I've got to get out of these clothes.
Hey, well, hurry up and I'll help.
I love you.
I make it pretty easy, don't I? Goodbye.
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 Where the hell am I? This is Paula Russell's office. It appears the two of us fell asleep here last night while working on a script.
Do I smoke?
No.
Oh, my God. You mean this is not a nicotine fit? This is my normal state of consciousness?
I'm afraid so. You gonna be okay, kid? Good. I'm gonna go home and change.
Did I dream that Jimmy Hoffa went balmy in the conference room?
Conference room.
Okay.
Paula.
What is it, Wendell?
Paula, I've had it. Cecile's having problems with the script again. So to put the fear of God into her, I just told her nibs, Cecile, I'm the director. Either you go or I go. So, Paula, who will it be?
Well, Wendell, Cecile is the star of the show. You're behind the scenes. I'm afraid you'd have to go.
Oh. Well, given that, is there any way I can save 1 iota of face?
Well, Wendell, considering the way you've structured it, no.
Well, I didn't handle that one very well, did I? If she pulls another stunt like this again, you can give Cecile this message for me. She's gonna feel my wrath. Bone. Basil Rathbone. Imitation. It's just poor. I don't know why I put people through it.
I have a tiny problem with the script. What is it, Cecile?
I just read today's script, and I want you and your talented writers to know it's wonderful. Just wonderful. But I feel very strongly that it's not in the nature of my character to eat an insect. Cecile, please. The script is already written, and we are deep into production. But you agreed to eat your little co-stars, and I will go out on a limb and offer you an act of adultery with one of the young studs on the show. Can he kill himself afterwards because he doesn't think he's pleased me? I'm glad you find this amusing, Nicolette. Oh, by the way, maybe you can coach me. I'm doing a play up at Stratford this summer, and I need a bad Southern accent.
Oh, don't you worry, honey. You just keep those tassels moving fast enough and no one will even notice you.
Now, look. Cecile. Please, just think about it. I'll think about that.
While you think about who's indispensable around here.
And now, I'm going to go home and change.
Yes, me too. You know, it's so hard to catch a gentleman's eye when your hair is full of carpet lint. Where's my outline? On my desk. Hi.
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 Hey.
May I help you?
Are you, Paula Russell?
Yes.
You're just the woman I'm looking for. I'm Oliver Royce. I'm your new writer.
Our new writer?
Well, Mrs. Fontaine wants me to start right away. Well, she told me to come by your office. She said she was the creator of All Is Forgiven. Was she lying?
No. That woman never tells me anything. Lorraine, will you get me Mrs. Fontaine, please?
Have you worked much on television, Mr. Roth?
I've done a lot of work on television. In fact, I've worked on every program on the air. I'm a TV repairman.
He's a TV repairman.
Well, I was fixing one of Mrs. Fontaine's many television sets yesterday. And, well, we were talking about what was on television. I was telling her what I like to see, and she liked what I told her and sent me over here to help you out.
Mrs. Fontaine on two?
Thank God. Hello, Mrs. Fontaine.
Hello, Paula, dear. I was just about to call you. I'm sending over a young man named Oliver Royce.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Mrs.
I'm playing a hunch here. He's totally untrained. He seems pretty sharp. Try him out for a while. He may be more in touch with the viewing public than we are.
Yes, but Mrs. Fontaine, I am the producer.
I know, but please humor me. Besides, we'll get him for a song. Pay him $600 a week, he'll think he's rich.
Pay me $700 and I'll know it.
All Is Forgiven will continue in a moment.
Hello, sweetheart. Hi, Sugar Plum.
Sonia? I thought that we didn't have to, that we weren't going to be seeing you until Easter vacation.
Well, I'm just here visiting my daddy and my brand new stepmommy. Good evening, stepmommy.
So, I haven't seen you since the wedding. You look older.
You too.
Where is your father, Sonia?
Oh, I just left him over at a West Side franchise. But, you know, there were so many people buying his Yang Yang donuts that we really couldn't talk.
Well, I guess that organic donuts is an idea whose time has come.
Ooh, that's profound.
I like what you've done with your hair, Sonia. I mean, you sort of brushed it or something, haven't you?
Well, I keep trying different things. I only hope that one day I'll be as lucky as you. Find that one style and you just wear it and wear it and wear it. Well, I've got some unpacking to do.
Yeah, Sonia, how long are you unpacking for?
A week.
You mean like in the next consecutive 7 days in a row?
You've got it. And me. Mwah.
So, you finally made it.
Yes, I had a horrible day. Matt, we have got to talk. Matt, we have got to
Taste
talk.
this.
What?
My latest yin yang donut, rhubarb. Taste.
Matt, Sonia is in there on... Ugh. That is terrible. Why did you make me?
50 people told me it stunk. I needed a second opinion. Any suggestions on how I can improve them?
Yeah, expand the hole. Matt, Sonia is in there unpacking. She says she's going to be here for a week. Does she know that we're supposed to be in Cancun?
No problem.
Why is it no problem?
Because I talked to the travel agent, and he said we could take the same cruise the following week. See, you always worry about nothing.
Can I tell you just a little bit about what I had to do to arrange for this honeymoon? You see, Matt, I am a new producer, so I couldn't very well march up to Mrs. Fontaine and ask for 5 days off. So I marched up to Mrs. Fontaine and I asked for 5 days off. She said that would be impossible, unless, of course, you can get another 5 scripts ahead, arrange wardrobe for 150 costume changes, convince 25 actors to work overtime without creating a budget landslide. Oh, and if you can find a suitable replacement for yourself, who, if they're suitable enough, might just replace you, then go ahead, be my guest. And Matt, I did it. I now know how God created the world in 6 days and why he rested on the 7th and didn't push it back a week. And besides, I bought these.
Hubba hubba ding ding. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. This all just kind of came up out of the blue. And besides, it's been over a year since I've been able to spend a week with my kid.
I know, but Matt, ever since I was a little girl, I have dreamed about my honeymoon.
Is that true?
Well, no, of course not. That would be idiotic. But if I had known that it was going to be you, me, Cancun, and these swell glasses, I would have dreamt about it.
Honey, there's nothing I can do about it now.
Okay. She's your daughter. Of course she can stay the week if you want her to. But it's only for a week, right?
Yeah, a week.
Okay. And I will try to arrange another time for Cancun. I can't promise it will be in this lifetime, but perhaps our children will go there.
Thank you. Good. Thank you. Now, I know you think this is the worst moment of your life, but I promise you it isn't. Honey, don't answer that. Let the machine pick it up.
It would be important.
Unless you can't.
Well, of course, I can.
Paula, leave a message and we'll get back to you.
See, I feel guilty. Every time someone comes to visit me, it's like
I'm sorry I'm bothering you at home, but we've got a big emergency. Cecile has just walked off the show, and Mrs. Fontaine says if you don't get her back, you're out in your keister.
See what I tell you? This is the worst moment of your life.
Matt, I'm sorry. I just got to go to the office.
I know, you always have to go to the office, and you always work too hard. You should remember the Dylan song. There's no success like failure, and failure is no success at all.
What does that mean?
I was hoping you'd know.
No. I'm still working on what Billy Joe McAllister threw off the Tallahatchie.
Oh, how did she take it?
Well, we had to rearrange some pretty big plans, but she said it was okay.
Great. Well, in that case, do you mind if I stay just a little bit longer than a week?
How much longer?
Oh, 10, 11 years. It seems that your daughter has just been kicked out of school.
All is forgiven. We'll continue in a moment.
This time I get the couch.
Thanks for coming in, Nick. I hope I didn't keep you from anything.
No, luckily you caught me between social engagements. My prom and my funeral. I still say we shouldn't have to be doing this. Who cares if Cecile walks off the show rather than eat a bug? Let her go.
Nick, she is the star. I am the fledgling producer. She's got me. And there's got to be a way to get her out of that damn desert.
I've got it.
I knew you'd come up with a solution.
No, I've got that lower back pain that I always get.
I'm sorry I'm not being more help to you. My mind is just not on it.
Problem?
It's Sonia.
The devil child?
She paid us a surprise visit, and now Matt is putting off the honeymoon.
Well, why can't the little flower just stay with her mother?
Her mother travels all the time, and besides, surprise, surprise, she doesn't get along with her mother.
Well, I think it's an unreasonable thing to ask of you.
Oh, I can stand anything for a week.
Paula, do you know what I do when my life is piling up on me and I feel it's all just too much to bear?
What?
I think of your life and I feel a whole lot better. Guess that does
doesn't help you much, does it?
Much.
Good morning.
Oliver, what are you doing here this late?
Well, I just sat through 9 sorry hours of all this forgiven. You want to know what I think of it?
No.
Well, parts of it were okay, but it take too long getting to the action. You need more chases, gunfire, women getting tied up.
Well, maybe that's what you need, Oliver, but what we need is quality writing.
Well, I'm talking about good taste and only partial nudity.
Look, we have got whales to fry here.
Something I can help you with?
No, thank you, Oliver. Why don't you just go home and get some sleep?
Oh, no, I'm feeling fine. I slept through most of this.
I have got something that will get us home. Cecile is drying up in the desert when, poof, it's a miracle she happens upon a bar mitzvah.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I read that script. What's wrong with her eating that bug?
Did you like that?
Well, I thought it had a certain gritty reality.
Well, so did I. Excuse me. So do I.
And I am tired of giving in to that woman. You know, I hate Cecile. I have always hated her. I don't care that the public loves her. I hate her. And I love my husband. And I have been ignoring and hurting him while sitting up all night hitting my head against a wall trying to please that witch. You know, there is something wrong with your life when you hurt the people you love and you try to act like you love the people you hate.
You know, Oliver, the bug concept was mine.
Hello, Cecile. Hi, this is Paula. Russell. Did I wake you? Well, I'm sorry I called you so late. But listen, Cecile, we are not changing the script. I'm afraid you're just going to have to eat a bug, though I will give you your choice of chocolate and licorice. No, I don't have to check this with Mrs. Fontaine, Cecile. This is my decision. I will see you in 2 hours.
How you doing, kiddo? Oh, now that's strong coffee.
I have trouble getting started in the mornings.
Is that why you never went to class?
Never mind that. How are you doing?
Not great. I was tossing and turning all night.
Worried how Paula's going to react to your announcement that you're with child?
That and, well, I don't know how to be a father. Discipline and all that stuff.
Yeah, but see, that's the beauty of it. I don't need discipline. You just give me cash, do my laundry, and I'm fine.
That's what you think, young lady. That wasn't bad, was it? Shouldn't you be in bed or something?
Dad, it's morning.
Oh, yeah. Well, you should be doing something. You're wasting your life. Let me know when I'm going too far. Oh, okay, now, that's Paula. Now, she has to be told, and it has to be handled, like, really very sensitively. And it could get a little ugly, so I'm going to wait in the bedroom.
Dad!
Thank you. And good luck.
Yeah.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each state, she passes right. So what's the matter, gringo? Do you not like the merchandise? I beat Cecile today. I challenged her, Matt, eyeball to eyeball, and she blinked. Oh, and guess what else? I did the impossible. I pushed our vacation back a week. It took one hell of a phone call with Mrs. Fontaine, and everybody on the show hates me, but I care not because it's Carnival! We're going on a vacation!
That's great, honey. I got some bad news, though.
There's no such thing as bad news. Was it from my doctor? Then there's no such thing as bad news.
This might qualify.
No, sing. You must sing. Lift
your voice and your spirits, gringo.
Honey, I don't want to sing. I just want to...
Oh, no. Sing. Ay, 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 ay.
You know my daughter.
Hey, her name is Sonia Russell.
Well, she was expelled from school again, and she's come to live here forever. I'm sorry. Honest to God, I'm sorry. Paula, honest to God.
Why couldn't it just be news from my doctor?
Next on A&E, Jacko's in over his head when he invites a nun to his swinging tennis club. Join the most charming man in overalls in Brushstrokes.